So I'm sitting here chilling in my stream, YouTube, maxing, relaxing, trying to just mess around on program and whatnot. And look what I see here. Tell me what you see. Don't worry, I'll tell you guys nothing. There are no defenders. Why is this game so broken? Leave it to 2K. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Invade, and we are back with another video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the intro. That was literally crazy because like we had just finished playing Pro Am because they were doing the Court Conqueror or whatever. And we were like, all right, let's play one more game. We play one more game, and literally all the opponents are gone. I've never seen anything like that before. Couldn't see him, didn't know what was going on. I was like, yo, this is gonna be perfect for a video. So I hope you guys enjoy that. But we also are not here to talk about that video, the intro, or anything. You guys click that because y'all want to know how to shoot greens with no meter. How do you perfect your shot with no meter? And if I'm being 100% honest with y'all, it ain't really hard to do, but y'all asked a video for it. It's one of the most requested things that I've gotten. How do I shoot without a meter, since you do get a boost with it if you guys didn't know? Without further ado, man, let's get right into the video. All right, guys, so you guys are here right now. Y'all are wondering, like, how do I shoot with my bad, how do I shoot with no meter and consistently get greens? And honestly, it's just practicing your shot over and over and over again, right? So a lot of people will say, like, a lot of it has to do with like latency and everything, because number one, let me just give you some tips, okay? Number one, if you're playing on a wireless instead of being connected directly into your Xbox, that's a bad idea, because this game is super based off of latency. And if your latency is constantly changing because of your wireless internet, got a white there, but it's constantly changing because of your wireless internet, you're not gonna, there's no way in the world you're gonna be able to shoot consistently, right? Because it's constantly changing. So step one, plug in your Ethernet cable and put it in the back of your Xbox and play wired. Wired is always the way to go. If you don't do that, I don't know what to tell you, because it's not gonna be good for you if you don't do that. Number two, a lot of people don't like to play with their vibration on. I don't know why, because to me, I can understand in some games, like I can understand in some games not playing with vibration and in some games playing with vibration, because if you do, in like fighting games and stuff like that, it's just annoying. Or in like Call of Duty, I can see why it would be annoying, or Fortnite and stuff like that. Here, I don't understand why vibration is annoying in your controller. If you guys didn't know this, actually when the controller vibrates is actually when you're supposed to release it when you're shooting your shot. And I don't ever use that, because personally there's a lot of different ways based off of like the way that your shot cue is and whatever base that you're using and stuff like that. There's a lot of different ways to kind of help determine what's the best way to shoot or how to get greens, my bad. So that's step two. Step three is, instead of shooting in the my court, come to like your Pro Am. And this is the reason why I say my court and Pro Am, is because the Pro Am here is considered online, right? It's considered like your my court is considered offline from what I understand. Your Pro Am is considered online. So if you go to your Pro Am court, whatever court you guys have, and you come in here and you shoot, this is a good way to practice your shot, because you're going to pretty much get the exact same latency online and offline the entire time. Which is another good strat to do, because you can just come in here and just shoot all day. You can work on your dribble moves, you can do all that. You can just literally come in here and shoot all day, as far as doing that. So that's another way that you can get greens consistently, just by running around and practicing shooting in your Pro Am, which is a really good thing to do as well. The other thing that I would say is get shot creator, get shot creator, not shot, is it shot creator, my shot creator, or jump shot creator, something like that. Make sure you have that, right? Here's the reason why, because right now the shot that I'm using, and I could care less, I could just tell you guys right now, the shot that I'm using, which I'm not shooting well right now because I just woke up, but the shot that I'm using is jump shot 38, and I have it on silver quick draw. But here's the funny thing about this shot, as you guys know, I'm shooting on my shop shooting facilitator right now, which is a 99 right now. But I use the silver quick draw on my other build, which is my two-way slashing playmaker. And I couldn't shoot to save my life using 38 with the way that the shot normally looks. And it's really weird that I can't do that, But literally when I created this jump shot, which is literally jump shot 38, and I put Rudy Gay as the release on it, all of a sudden I can shoot now. And it literally has a lot to do with just your cues. If you understand a shot and what a normal shot looks like, for instance, Rudy Gay, usually you release it right as he's getting ready to flick his shot. Usually that's how it works. And most of the shots that you shoot with him. And for me, that's a cue whether I'm using 38, 35, 42, 47. I look for the cue to where I can see the jump shot as far as when the release is coming with that. And of course you have to mess around with quick draw and stuff like that to make sure that it feels good. But this is usually the shot that I use because I understand the cue in it. And since I've been using Rudy Gay for so many times, it makes it a lot easier to shoot a shot consistently when you know what the shot is generally going to look like. Okay, I don't know if that made sense to y'all, but it helps out a lot. If you're not, because a lot of people don't want to go back to mycareer, which I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't want to go back to mycareer either. I hated doing it in my other build, and I still haven't finished it to where I could get jump shot creator, because once I get jump shot creator in my other build, I'm gonna be disgusting because I'll be able to shoot just the way that I shoot with this one as well, because that jump shot 38 just looks weird to me. And I'm one of those guys that's like, it gotta be a pretty shooter in order for it to look good. I don't know why. If it looks good, I feel good shooting it. If it looks ugly, I don't know why I can't shoot it. But if you're not gonna use a build that has the jump shot creator or jump shot animations or anything like that on it, then my best like advice to you is to just, like I said, come in here and you take whatever shot you're using and you just shoot it a lot of times. Like a lot of times. The same thing with dribbling. Like a lot of people say shooting doesn't take skill, but it does. It does to a degree. Same thing with dribbling. If you come in here and you dribble for an hour, like just practicing dribble moves, when you get online and you start doing it, it'll make a lot more sense to you as far as like what you're trying to do and stuff like that. Other than that, I really don't have any other like tips or anything like that for you guys as far as like how to shoot greens. Like I said, it's really just about repetition, same way they do it in real life, as far as like shooting shots over and over again to get to the point to where they know when the shot is coming to me in the corner or stuff like that, that I'm gonna be ready to shoot. It's the same thing that with here. As long as you practice your shot over and over and over again, you'll be okay. But I think the biggest one that people forget, because this game does have latency and the latency changes extremely when you're playing wirelessly versus having your Ethernet cord plugged into your router or whatever, is that is huge, because you'll never be able to shoot consistent if your internet is constantly swaying up and down between, and not even so much as not even necessarily the speeds of your internet, it's the signal strength of your internet. So like, because you know wireless is based on bars that you have to your router and how good your signal strength is. So if your bars are constantly swaying at 3 or going to 2 or going to 1, that means your latency is constantly going like this consistently, because it might not be necessarily that your speeds aren't consistent, it's that your signal to your router is going up and down, which is causing your game to do different things. And that's big, because it's already rough playing on 2K with the way the latency is right now. So that's my biggest thing. Again, vibration is really good. I like it. Some people don't. I like it just because, I don't know, it just feels normal to me. I like it, but your choice on whether you decide to use it or not. And then, like I said, just practice your shots consistently. And coming into Pro-Am, that's huge. Pro-Am will help you a lot as far as shooting. So I hope that made some sense to you guys in the video. If it didn't help improve, I'm sorry, but that's the way that I got good at shooting, and y'all all watching my videos and y'all know I'm a good at shooting. So I'm not gonna just BS you guys about some BS on just try to make a video or anything along the lines of that. If I say some ish, I mean it. This is what I did to get better at it. Keep in mind, I've been playing this game since like 2K7. So I some of this stuff just comes natural to me. Some of y'all who are just coming to it, it's gonna take some time to get used to it. But like I said, you practice over and over again shooting, getting used to shooting, getting used to playing, getting used to putting yourself in situations. And another thing is, like, real quick before we end this last part, based on how you do certain things, your shot timing is going to change. Like certain dribbles will cause your shot timing to be different. Because some of your, like a lot of you guys, like y'all plan, and this is hard, it's kind of hard to explain. A lot of you guys like plan to do moves or whatever, and when you plan to do a certain move, because of how things are, like this right here, like certain things require different shots. I mean, you might have to hold it a little bit longer than you normally would, because after the animation, it takes a little while for your shot to go up. So like practicing dribble moves and going into certain things is a good way to learn, okay, when I do this move, I'm gonna have to hold it a little bit longer. When I do this move, I can shoot it immediately, like stuff like that. It's a good way to understand the game in general and learning, okay, Can I shoot here? Should I shoot here? How do I make sure that I get a green in certain situations and stuff like that? That's my last thing on it. I really don't have anything else to say for the most part. Again, I hope you guys helped. I hope this video helped you guys. My bad, I can't speak to save my life. If you did, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, leave a sub. And again, like I said, we got videos coming every 2 days, man. I'm trying to work on making sure we got a video coming out. So thank you for the support. Let's help me get to 30K subscribers, and let's go for 100 likes in this video. If we hit that, I appreciate that a lot, man. Catch you guys later.